All right, so these are the names of a number of sides for a triangle. All right, so we'll go with that. All right, so three sides for a triangle. Decagon is 10. Pentagon is 5. Heptagon is 7. Nonagon is 9. Hexagon is 6. Dodecagon is 12. Quadrilateral is 4. Undecagon is 11. Octagon is 8. All right. You got your formulas up here at the top. Bend that screen a little bit, sorry. So find the measure of one interior. So one interior, or each interior is another way to say it. Each interior. Let's back that up. Okay, so each interior is one interior. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 minus 2 times 180 divided by n, which is actually, so 8 minus 2 times 180, and then divided by 8, gives you 135. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 minus 2 times 180 divided by 11. Look at the calculator. 147.27. 17 gone. 17 minus 2 times 180 divided by 17. 158.82 degrees. 23 gone. 23 minus 2 times 180 divided by 23. 3 minus 2 equals 164.35. Wow, what's going on? 5 degrees. Now at the bottom, one exterior is like each exterior of a regular polygon. So 360 over n. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 360 over n. 360 over 10 is 36 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 360 divided by 5 is 72. 14 gone. 360 divided by 14 is 25.71 degrees. 360 divided by 20 is 18 degrees. Okay, so now this says sum of the interior, which is n minus 2 times 180. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be 7 minus 2 times 180. Okay, so back on track here. So n minus 2 times 180. So 7 minus 2 times 180. 900 degrees. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 minus 2 times 180 is 1800 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minus 2 times 180, which gives us 720 degrees. 35 gone. 35 minus 2 times 180. 5,940 degrees. 52 gone. 52 minus 2 times 180. Gives you 9,000. All right, so anytime you see a shape like this, you know straight lines are 180 degrees, right? Those are a linear pair. So 180 minus 93 gives you 87. So 87 degrees for A. All right, once again, this is 180. So 180 minus 130 is 50 degrees. So B is 50. Once again, straight line. So 180 minus 67, 113. All right, straight line's 180. 180 minus 117 is 63. All right, now to figure out F, we know all these exterior angles always add up to 360. So let's add up these exterior angles. Oops. Come on, man. All right, so we're adding up these exterior angles. So we got what? 93 plus 50 plus 67 plus 63. Add the 4 that I know, and I get 10, 15, 21, 273. And then we subtract that from the outside sum, outside total, 273. We get 87. So this outside F angle is 87 degrees. And then to figure out E, again, straight line is 180. 180 minus, oh my gosh, that looks terrible. 180 minus 87 is 93 degrees. Okay. And then next page, draw a picture of quadrilateral, label congruent sides. So when you have a kite, these are the same, and these are the same. On a square, these are the same all the way around. On a rhombus, looks like a diamond, these are all the same. On a rectangle, opposites are the same, the other opposites are different than the same. Okay, parallelogram, opposites are the same, and the other opposites are the same, like a rectangle. Trapezoid, we don't know anything is congruent unless it's isosceles. We'll get to that. Right trapezoid has a right angle with parallel. Okay, and then isosceles trapezoid, this is where we know we have two sides that are congruent and then parallel sides. All right, let's label stuff. AB equals 6, right? AD is 3, D is 70 degrees. Now, we know opposite sides are equal, so DC is 6, BC is 3, and opposite angles are equal, so angle B is 70. So far, what do I know? BC, 3, DC, 6. Let's back that up. 3, 6. Angle B is 70. Now, consecutive angles are supplementary, so 180 minus 70 equals 110 degrees. So that means this is 110, and then the opposite is 110. So 110 degrees. Cool. Let's Same stuff. Angle y is 2x minus 3. Okay, angle v is x plus 9. Solve for x. What else do we have? Okay, xw is 5a plus 4. Yz across from it is va minus 7a minus 20. All right, now for x, these angles are not congruent. If they're next to each other, consecutive angles are supplementary, okay? So angle y plus angle z equals 180. So let's add them up. So 2x minus 3 plus x plus 9 equals 180. Let's combine like terms. This is a 1x and 2x makes 3x. Negative 3 plus 9 is 6. And then let's solve this thing. Minus 6 minus 6. To get rid of that loader, I get 174. And divide by 3. X equals 58. Yeah, so x 58. That's cool. Now a, these opposite sides are congruent, so let's set those equal. So let's get rid of the smaller a, minus 5a, minus 5a. So 4 equals 2a minus 20. Okay, get rid of the minus 20 by adding 20. (24) equals 2a. Last step, divide. Jeez. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So 12 equals a. Okay. All right. So x, again, this is 90 degrees. 90 equals 5x. 90, goodness gracious. 90 equals 5x. Divide by 5. 18 equals x. So 18 for w. And that w equals 90. And that's it. There's nothing to divide. So for a, actually let's do y. 3y equals 90. Oh, divide by 3, and we get 30. And for z, 2z equals 90. Divide by 2, z equals 45. All right, cool. Opposite sides are equal, so let's set those equal. 12a minus 23 equals 5a minus 2. Let's get rid of that smaller a, minus 5a. (7a minus 23 equals negative 2. Then you gotta get rid of that minus 23 by adding 23. So that's going to give me 7a equals 21. Divide by 7, and a equals 3. And then for b, again, opposite sides are equal. So for b equals 8, well, just divide by 4. So b equals 2. Cool. Find the area and perimeter of the following isosceles trapezoid. Let's scroll up now. Scroll up. Cool. So that's 13. that's 13. The height between them is 5. That's labeled right there, right? Area, well, we got to do add base plus base times the height divided by 2. Let's do that. 16 plus 6 times 5 divided by 2 gives me 55. 55. All right. So perimeter, just add up all 4 outside sides. What? 16, 13, 6, 13. So 13 plus 6 plus 13 plus 16. 48. So there you go. Remember, area is units squared, perimeter and height are just units. Right, let's do this. So area perimeter. So area for a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So 38.4 miles squared. Perimeter, add up all 3 sides. So 11 plus 10 plus 8 is 29. 29 what? Miles. All right. This triangle has been rotated. So the area, the base is actually 12 times the height, which is 6.7, divided by 2. Gives me 40.2. And that's miles squared. And perimeter, we're deciding the outside sides, not the inside. So 12 plus 9 plus 9, which is 30. 30 what? Miles. Cool. All right. For the area of a rectangle, it's length times width. So 10.3 times 7.1, 73.13. That's going to be miles again, squared. And then perimeter. Remember, opposite sides are the same. So you got to add them all up. 10.3 plus 7.1 plus 10.3 plus 7.1. All right, so let's add that up. 34.8. Okay, this is a square. So side squared, or 9.3 times 9.3, gives us 86.49. And our units are inches squared for area. And then for perimeter, it's 9.3 4 times, so times 4. So 9.3 times 4 gives us 37.2. And those units are going to be in inches. Area equals base 1 plus base 2 times the height divided by 2. So multiplying, we get 25.16. And our units are going to be in inches squared. Perimeter, we're adding up all 4 sides. You can just leave it right here. Don't worry about it. 4.9 plus 10.4. 10.9, sorry. Plus 4.9 plus 3.9. 4.9 plus 10.9 24.6, and those are in inches. So the area is base 1, 2, plus 0.6 times the height divided by 2 equals 2.6. Oh my gosh. Miles squared, and perimeter, you're going to have all the sides. Gives you 7 miles. Or Polygon is the opossum, which is here, times the perimeter. Let's grab that perimeter real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.7 times 8. 61.6. So 9.2 times 6.6, 61.6 divided by 2 is 283.36 units squared. This next one is Pythagorean Theorem. So the half of 6 right here is 3, and here's x. So let's use Pythagorean Theorem to find that opossum. So we'll do, actually instead of x we'll call it a. So this is 3, this is a, little a. So a squared plus 3 squared equals 10 squared. A squared plus 9 equals 100. Subtract 9, a squared equals 91. And then the square root of 91 is 9.54. So right here, a is 9.54. So we can find the perimeter. 6 times 6, which is 36. And then the area is the opossum, 9.54, times the perimeter we just got, which was 36, divided by 2. We get 171.72. And and that's going to be centimeters squared, and this is centimeters. Okay, same thing here. We have a apothem and a radius. We don't know the side lengths, so let's call it A, B, and C again. So 8.2 squared plus B squared equals 12 squared. So then we're going to find 8.2 squared, 67.24 plus B squared equals 144. Then we're going to do 144 minus 67.24. So B squared equals 76.76. And then we need to square root both sides. So square root 76.76. So B, the missing side length is 8.76. Now this little piece is 8.76. But to get the whole side length, I'm going to do 8.76 times 2. So each side is 17.52. All right, so for perimeter, it's going to be 17.52 times the number of sides, which is 6. That's going to give me 105.12. And then for my area, it's going to be the apothem, 8.2, times the perimeter, 105.12. Killing me. Go away. Once again. So area equals 8.2 times 105.12 divided by 2. Gives me 430.992. So 430.99.
Can I ask you a question?
So area for a trapezoid is base 1 plus base 2 times the height divided by 2. We know the area. We know one of the bases. And we actually know the height. This one's kind of complicated, but we can do it. All right, so let's plug it in. 79.2 equals 5.9 plus B, we'll call it the missing B, times 9 over 2. Okay, first let's figure out what is this 9 over 2. So 79.2 equals 5.9 plus B, and then that 9 over 2 is 4.5. So what am I going to do? Divide by 4.5. 79.2 divided by 4.5. Okay, so it gives me 17.6 equals 5.9 plus B. All I got to do is subtract 5.9. And I get 11.7 equals B. All right, and then over here, 8.4 equals side squared. Your last step, just got to get rid of that squared. Square root of 8.2.89 which actually rounds up, so 2.9 equals S. All right, composite figures. Okay, composite area. If this is 6, and this is 10, this little piece will be 4. Okay, if this is 7, and this is 5, that's 12. 15, take away that 12, makes this little part 3. Okay, now to figure out this tick mark, we can use Pythagorean Theorem using 3 and 4. 3 squared plus 4 squared equals, we'll call it x. X squared. 9 plus 16 is 25. Square root. 5 equals x. So we got 5. So for perimeter, we're going to add up all the sides. 15, 10, 5, 6, 7, 5. Oh, and then these tick marks we should have known as 5. My bad. All right, so that's 15 plus 10 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 5. 25, 30, 36, 43, 40, 48 inches. Let's find these areas. So this area up here, 6 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. This area over here, 15 times 4, 60. And then for the area of a triangle, 3 times 4 divided by 2 is 6. So we add all these up, and we get 96 inches squared. Okay, on 41. Okay, we're thinking of this as 2 rectangles and a triangle. So this is 4, this is 6. So all the way up and down, this is going to be 10. If this little piece is 2, then this is going to be 8. 10 minus 2 is 8. All right, and then this bottom part, 4 plus 6, this bottom part is 10. So we can do perimeter, 10 plus 6 plus 2 plus 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4. That's a lot. That's going to equal 26, 28, 34, 48. So we got 48 centimeters. Let's find these areas. So this one over here, 4 times 4 gives me 16. This one in the middle, 10 times 6 is 60. And then this triangle is 6 times 8 divided by 2. 24. So we end up getting 100. If I add them all up, I get 100. Oh my gosh. 100 centimeters squared. All right. 2 more. Okay. Now on this one, think of it as a shaded figure. If I can find the area of the shaded part, take away the unshaded part, rectangle, then I can get the shaded figure. Okay. So let's do that. So we're gonna do trapezoid minus the rectangle. So first the trapezoid, base 1 plus base 2 times the height divided by 2. All right. 525. Now let's find the area of that little rectangle. That was the trapezoid. Now the area of the little rectangle is going to be 15 times 20, which is 300. So what am I going to do? The total area is going to be 525 minus 300. That's going to equal 225. That is a 300. Okay. So 225 millimeters squared. Now for perimeter, we're going to have to figure out the hypotenuse. 40 minus 30, this is 10. This is 15. So let's use Pythagorean Theorem. 10 squared plus 15 squared equals x squared. So 100 plus 225. So when I add those up, 325 equals x squared. Now the square root of 325, 18.03. So 18.03. All right, so now for perimeter, I can add up all these outside sides. By the way, if each of these are equal and they add up to 15, so each of these is going to have to be 5, 5, and 5. So now we can add up all the side lengths. It'll be a long one. 5 plus 40 plus 18.03 plus 30 plus 5 plus 20 plus 5 plus 20. All right, add all that up. All right, 5 plus 40 plus 18.3 plus, sorry, 18.03 plus 30 plus 5 plus 20 plus 5 plus 20. After all that, you get 143.03. Millimeters. All right, last but not least, this bottom is 15. 7 plus 5 is 12, so there's going to be 3. Let's see here. Cannot see that last. No, go back. Okay, I need to look at this on the original because I cannot see it. It's a 3. Okay, so that's a 3. That's supposed to be 3. That's supposed to be 6. So for area, 3 times 15 is 45. 6 times 3 is 18. So for area, 45 plus 18, which is 63 meters squared. And then for perimeter, we add up 15 plus 3 plus 3. Wait, that's a 5. Plus 5 plus 6 plus 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 3. That's ugly. All right. 18, 20, 29, 32, 38, 45, 48. 48 meters.